Enough vodka hate. Enough vodka hate. I hate vodka. I've had enough vodka. Ahoy there, and welcome to the Long Gunner Tavern for another episode of Drinks Worth Running For. I'm your host, Captain Travis, and today I'm thinking about green grass, long drives, and passing out on the back nine after slurping down a couple hot dogs, alright? I'm talking about drinks worth golfing for. Golf. There's nothing better than a round of golf with the boys, but the only thing that's weaker than my drive right now is definitely the drinks that they're serving at the club. And that light beer and cheap whiskey your boys bring to the course, it just doesn't cut it anymore. So today, we're gonna elevate your golf course drink game while also finding a way to make sure you don't get stopped by the course marshal as you sneak these drinks onto the tee box. Because you know there's nothing worse than losing the only thing keeping you from forgetting how bad your putting's been the last 3 holes. Really? Another 3-putt? I mean, I just hit it within 10 feet, like 160 out. I was right there, I was ready. You lip out on 2, and then you barely make it on the 3rd one. I wish I had my booze. So today's episode is gonna be looking a little bit different. I'm gonna be making drinks for a foursome. That means batch cocktails, travel ready, and they're gonna fit into my golf bag. So the first drink I'm actually going to be batching up is a staple at country clubs around the country. I wouldn't know that. I don't play at country clubs. Maybe you should buy a shirt like that one. Then maybe I could. I'm going to be making the Transfusion. This drink is actually somewhat of a mystery. No one knows who invented it. No one knows when it was invented. But it is served all over the country. The one thing we do know about the Transfusion is President Dwight D. Eisenhower used to love them when he played golf all around the Palm Desert after he left office. I don't know when before, but after he left office, he liked these and golf in the Palm Desert. But what's in a transfusion? Well, that's simple. A transfusion is a mix of ginger, Concord grape juice, a little bit of lime, and then historically vodka. But since vodka actually just tastes like a potato in the lighter fluid, I'm gonna use a light Jamaican rum. Something that's palatable. When you have a choice, choose rum. Let's make a transfusion. Let's start out with 4 ounces of a ginger syrup. We're gonna do 2 ounces of lime juice, 4 ounces of Concord grape juice, and then let's do 8 ounces of Hamilton Jamaican Blonde, because again, vodka. And now, just give this a quick mix. Just like this. No need to shake it, that's dumb. And then, I'm gonna put in this. Ooh, almost perfect. When you're ready to golf, just get a little thermal bag. This is like a 6-pack holder I got on Amazon. Throw that bad boy in there, and then just put this into your one of your bigger pockets on your golf bag, right? And then how about to serve it, you just get a little cup, throw some ice in your little cup, and then do some of this. Oh, it burns. Do it softer. Get a good amount in there. And then what you're gonna wanna do is top it off with some Liquid Death, the sparkling kind. I like to use Liquid Death because I murder my thirst like I murder that ball off the tee, if you know what I mean. Throw a little lime in there for fun. And there you have a transfusion. That's good. The ginger syrup I made is like really snappy. But then the grape juice like really calms it down and like levels it out. It's not too heavy. The rum just fits in nicely, blends really well. You get like some fruitiness. The lime just kind of blends in, kind of rounds everything out. Thirst quencher. Feels like a little bit of life getting back into you. If I was gonna make a transfusion at home for myself, I would put it in a highball glass, a little lime wheel, bamboo straw. That sounds fun, right? So that was the first 9 holes. what are we gonna do on the next? I was thinking that there's only one drink that's synonymous with golf itself. The only problem, that drink doesn't have any booze in it. You know what drink I'm talking about right now? It's a Arnold Palmer. The story goes like this. Arnold, after a long day of designing golf courses, he hit the clubhouse and asked the bartender for half iced tea and half lemonade. Just then, a nice little old lady, couldn't mind her own business, overhears the conversation, and she's like, I want one of them Arnold Palmer drinks! And then, for some reason after that, history was written according to Arizona iced tea, and the official Arnold Palmer trademark beverage was created. Even though Arnold's loving wife Winnie has been making the drink for him for years, does she get enough credit? I mean, I'll ask you, it's not mine, it's not for me to say. She gets no credit. So now the only question is, how do I get drunk on a non-alcoholic beverage? Most people would just add vodka to it and turn it into what is called a John Daly, because he was a legendary drunk, or still is a legendary drunk. He's a goddamn hero. But, as we all know, when you have a choice, choose rum. So what I decided to do was take those classic Arnold Palmer flavors and turn it into a classic daiquiri. I'm doing this by taking Probitas, one of my favorite white rums, and infusing it with black tea to make something special here. So let's take this and make my Arnold Parghlmer Daiquiri. Let's start out with 3 ounces of Demerara syrup. Then let's do 4 ounces of lemon. And then after that, we're gonna do 8 ounces of our black tea infused rum. We have to dilute this a bit, so I am gonna shake it with ice. And then what we're actually gonna do is put that in this bottle. The cool thing about this fake hand sanitizer bottle is that it actually holds a little bit of hand sanitizer in this little lid thing. So if you do get stopped by the marshal, you can be like, oh yeah, no, we're good. Hand sanitizer. And then again, all you have to do to serve it is get your little fold-out cup, and then just go ahead and pour yourself a little one. This is pretty strong, so don't go too crazy. And there you have the Arnold Parghlmer Daiquiri. A lot of lemon. Ooh, the tea hit me that time. I got a lot of the black tea. It's a very, very strong daiquiri, very delicious. It's got a great combination of the lemon and the tea, but it feels like a cocktail. Very in your face, spirit forward, but it's really good. You know, I think that this tea is ready for tea time. If I was gonna be serving this daiquiri at home, I would put it in a daiquiri glass, a little lemon wheel, why not? So there you have it, a couple of great cocktails that'll get you hammered enough to get kicked out of a country club for skinny dipping in a sand trap. And a couple of fun ways to, you know, sneak them onto your local course. I definitely think these are drinks worth golfing for. That was so chummy. How about you just get shirts like this and more at rumrunnersports.com.